Well, Derrick Henry, once the undisputed king of Tennessee, has abandoned his throne. But was it really his choice? Or was he forced out by a franchise that failed him? The Tennessee Titans let their greatest weapon walk, and now he's found a new kingdom. But here's the real question. Did the Titans just hand the Baltimore Ravens the key to a Super Bowl dynasty? Derrick Henry, the Titans' heart and soul. For 8 seasons, Derrick Henry was the Tennessee Titans. He wasn't just another great running back. He was a force of nature, a player who turned the NFL into his personal demolition derby. 2019 season, 540 rushing yards, 16 touchdowns. 2020 season, 2,027 rushing yards, 17 touchdowns. King Henry had arrived. Every Sunday, Henry was a one-man wrecking crew. Defenders bounced off him like rag dolls. Coaches lost sleep trying to stop him. He wasn't just feared, he was respected. But despite his dominance, Tennessee never gave him the support he deserved. The offensive line regressed. The passing game crumbled. And worst of all, the Titans relied on Henry too much, running him into the ground while failing to build a balanced team. And when his body started to wear down, the Titans didn't adjust. They didn't evolve. Instead, they did the unthinkable. They let him walk away. The Titans' biggest mistake. Why did they let him go? Tennessee had every reason to keep Derrick Henry. He was still producing at an elite level. He was the face of the franchise. And most importantly, the fans loved him. But what did the Titans do? Nothing. Instead of securing their franchise star, they let him hit free agency. No aggressive contract offers, no serious push to keep him. The message was clear. The Titans were ready to move on. But why? Some argue it was a financial decision. The team didn't want to pay big money for a 30-year-old running back. Others believe Tennessee was shifting towards a more pass-heavy offense. But here's the brutal truth. Tennessee didn't just lose a player, they lost their entire identity. And while the Titans hesitated, another team saw an opportunity. The Baltimore Ravens master plan. A nightmare for the NFL. The Baltimore Ravens didn't just sign Derrick Henry. They stole a championship piece. Think about it. Baltimore was already one of the most dangerous rushing teams in the NFL. But with Henry, they've become a living nightmare for defenses. Lamar Jackson, the most dynamic quarterback in football. Derrick Henry, the most dominant power back of the past decade. A lethal offensive line, a creative coaching staff, and a defense that can shut teams down. This isn't just a good team. This is a Super Bowl caliber machine. And the scariest part, Baltimore didn't just get better, they exposed the Titans and Cowboys in the process. Cowboys' failure. Did Jerry Jones ruin Dallas' Super Bowl window? Meanwhile, in Dallas, chaos erupted. Micah Parsons, one of the Cowboys' best players, made it clear the Cowboys should have gone all in on Derrick Henry. And honestly, he was absolutely right. Dallas had the chance to create one of the scariest offenses in the league. Dak Prescott leading the air attack. CeeDee Lamb terrorizing defenses as WR1. Derrick Henry bulldozing defenders on the ground. But instead of pulling the trigger, Jerry Jones hesitated. He let Henry slip through his fingers. And now, the Cowboys are left wondering what could have been. So the question is, did Dallas just throw away their best shot at a Super Bowl? The NFL's reaction. Does this move shift the balance of power? The entire league is watching Baltimore right now. Because this isn't just another free agent signing. This is a move that could completely shift the balance of power in the AFC. The Chiefs? They've got Mahomes, but can their defense stop Henry and Lamar? The Bills? Josh Allen is dangerous, but Buffalo's run defense is a weak spot. The Bengals? Joe Burrow might have Jamar Chase, but Baltimore just built a rushing attack that can't be stopped. This isn't just about Baltimore getting better. This is about the rest of the league failing to stop them. Can Baltimore win it all? So let's ask the big question. Can the Baltimore Ravens win the Super Bowl with Derrick Henry? On paper, the answer is a resounding yes. Elite rushing attack with Henry and Lamar. A top-tier defense led by Roquan Smith. A hungry team that's tired of falling short. But here's the reality. The NFL is unpredictable. Injuries happen. Strategies evolve. And competition is ruthless. So will Derrick Henry be the missing piece? Or will Baltimore fall short again? Conclusion, the final verdict. Derrick Henry's move to Baltimore is more than just a free agent signing. It's a statement. The Titans lost their identity. The Cowboys missed a golden opportunity. And the Ravens? They might have just built the most unstoppable offense in the NFL. So now the only question left is, did Tennessee make the biggest mistake of the decade? Did Jerry Jones cost Dallas a Super Bowl? And will Derrick Henry lead the Ravens to glory? What do you think? Will Henry thrive in Baltimore? Will the Titans regret their decision? And did the Cowboys completely blow it? Let's hear your takes in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more explosive NFL content. This season is about to be wild. Derrick Henry's move to Baltimore, a new NFL dynasty, or a risky gamble? How will the Titans recover from losing their king? Now that Derrick Henry is officially gone, the Tennessee Titans face one harsh reality. They are a team without an identity. For nearly a decade, the Titans were built around Henry's bruising running style. He was their offensive engine, their culture setter, and their biggest star. Now, the franchise is left scrambling for answers. With their new running back step up, the Titans might have young talent, but no one can replace Henry overnight. Can their offense adapt? Without Henry, Tennessee must evolve into a more balanced team, but do they have the right quarterback, receivers, and offensive line to make that happen? Will fans turn on the team? Let's be honest, many Titans fans are angry. Losing a franchise legend without a solid replacement plan could alienate the fan base. There's no denying it. The Titans are in trouble, and if they struggle next season, expect a full-blown crisis in Tennessee. But while the Titans are searching for answers, other teams are preparing for WAR. AFC rivals respond. Can anyone stop Baltimore? The rest of the AFC isn't sitting back and ignoring this move. Because let's be real, Derrick Henry joining the Ravens isn't just a big move, it could be a league-altering move. Kansas City Chiefs, the reigning champions. Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid aren't worried about any team until now. Baltimore's ground attack could keep Mahomes off the field for long stretches, which is the only way to beat him. If Kansas City wants to stay on top, they'll need a better run defense and more explosive offense than ever before. Cincinnati Bengals Joe Burrow's revenge. Joe Burrow and the Bengals have had Baltimore's number in recent years. But now, Cincinnati's defense has to handle a nightmare backfield duo in Henry and Lamar. Can their front seven step up? Or will Baltimore steamroll them in the playoffs? Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen's last shot. The Bills are already struggling to break through in the AFC. Now, with Baltimore looking like a true juggernaut, Buffalo must step up. Can Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs keep up? Or will their Super Bowl window slam shut? Every contender in the AFC must react to Baltimore's new weapon. The question is, will anyone figure out how to stop them? The Micah Parsons controversy. Did he just call out his own team? Micah Parsons made it very clear he wanted Derrick Henry in Dallas. And let's be honest, he wasn't wrong. Dallas needs a dominant power back. Jerry Jones could have made it happen. The Cowboys let Henry slip away. Now, Cowboys fans are frustrated. They see Baltimore's backfield and wonder, what if? But here's where it gets even crazier. Parsons' comments could cause real tension in Dallas. Did he just expose the Cowboys front office?